Our world is a place of breathtaking wonder, a vibrant tapestry woven with threads of life in its most extraordinary forms. From the deepest oceans to the highest peaks, nature has crafted masterpieces of evolution. But some of its most profound secrets are not hidden in the abyss. They stand silently among us, holding stories that span millennia. Humanity has always been captivated by the cosmos. We build powerful telescopes and launch sophisticated probes, driven by an insatiable curiosity to find the truly alien. We scan the heavens for signs of life, looking to the stars, to distant galaxies, and to the swirling atmospheres of undiscovered planets. We dream of strange new biologies on worlds light years away, convinced that otherness lies far beyond our own celestial home. Yet, what if the most alien life forms we could ever hope to encounter are not out there but right here? What if there are living beings on Earth that defy our very understanding of biology, time, and possibility? They are silent giants, ancient organisms that have mastered survival in ways we are only just beginning to comprehend. I'm talking about trees, but not the familiar oaks or pines of our local parks. I'm referring to the outliers, the anomalies, living sculptures shaped by extreme environments and the slow, relentless passage of geological time. These are sentinels that have watched empires rise and fall, architects of entire ecosystems whose forms are so strange, so otherworldly, they seem to have sprung from the pages of a fantasy novel. They are biological marvels, with adaptations so unique they could be mistaken for transmissions from a far-off world. Today, I invite you on a global journey to meet these incredible organisms. We will venture to the planet's most challenging corners to witness their majesty. We will travel across continents from the arid deserts of Africa. Our first destination takes us to the sun-scorched savannas of mainland Africa and the unique island of Madagascar. Here, a true giant dominates the landscape, a silhouette so peculiar it seems to have been planted upside down by a playful god. This is the baobab, the tree of life. Its trunk is colossal, a smooth, swollen tower of living wood that can reach a circumference of over 30 meters. The baobab's immense trunk is not for show, it is a natural reservoir. During the brief wet season, it absorbs and stores thousands upon thousands of liters of water within its fibrous, spongy wood. We now journey to a place that seems torn from the pages of a fantasy epic, the island of Socotra, adrift in the Arabian Sea. Here on the stark rocky plateaus, grows a tree so strange it appears to have been designed for another world. This is the dragonblood tree, Dracaena cinnabari. If you were to make a cut in its bark, the tree would bleed. A thick crimson-red resin oozes from the wound, uncannily resembling blood. This is the source of its name, and this dragon's blood has been prized by humans for millennia. But as you draw closer, you witness a miracle of nature's artistry, a living canvas that changes with the seasons. This is the rainbow eucalyptus, Eucalyptus deglupta. Unlike other trees, the rainbow eucalyptus does not shed its bark all at once. As a piece of the outer bark flakes away, it reveals a bright, lime-green inner bark. The initial green darkens and morphs into shades of electric blue, then deepens into purple and rich maroon. It transitions further into fiery oranges and warm reds. We return once more to the strange and isolated island of Socotra, a plant that looks less like a tree and more like, well, a bizarre swollen bottle dropped from an alien spacecraft. This is the Socotra bottle tree, or desert rose, known scientifically as Adenium obesum socotranum. Its most defining feature is its trunk, called a caudex. It's grotesquely swollen, kind of grayish-white, and almost comically fat at the base, tapering upwards to a tangle of short, stubby branches. We travel to a secret, secluded gorge within the Wollemi National Park in Australia. Here, in 1994, a discovery was made that sent shockwaves through the botanical world. This was the Wollemi pine, a living fossil, a species that was thought to have been extinct for 2 million years. Its ancestors flourished during the Jurassic period, over 90 million years ago, sharing the planet with Tyrannosaurus rex, Triceratops. We now venture into the lush tropical forests of Central and South America. This is the cannonball tree, Curupita guianensis. It gets its name from its most obvious and dramatic feature, its fruit. When they finally ripen and fall to the ground, they often land with a loud explosive thud. If they crack open, they release a pulp with a surprisingly foul odor. Our journey now takes us to the meticulously cultivated gardens of Japan, a country where the relationship between people and nature is elevated to an art form. This is the Japanese wisteria, or Fuji. Walking beneath them is like entering another dimension. The light filters through the blossoms, casting a soft purple glow on everything below. Tunnels are constructed, allowing visitors to walk through a corridor of pure color and scent. We travel now to the warm climes of Brazil to witness a botanical phenomenon that seems to defy the very rules of how a tree should behave. This is the jabuticaba tree, Myrciaria cauliflora. At first glance it appears to be afflicted with a strange lumpy disease, but on closer inspection, you realize the tree is simply covered in its own delicious fruit, very similar in appearance and taste to a grape. Our journey now takes us to the arid, sun-drenched landscapes of southern Africa. This is the quiver tree, or Aloidendron dichotomum, stark, geometric, perfectly adapted where water is priceless. They hollowed branches, perfect, lightweight quivers for arrows, a literal provider of essential tools. More than a curiosity, a keystone species providing shelter, food, tools, and a stoic symbol of life's order in the harshest lands. For our final marvel, we journey to the Indian subcontinent, home to a tree so vast it appears not as a single entity but as an entire forest. Revered in culture for centuries, this is a being that commands respect and awe. This is the banyan tree, Ficus bengalensis. It's a species of strangler fig, a name that hints at its unusual method of propagation. It begins life not on the forest floor, but high in the canopy of a host tree, its seed deposited by a fruit-eating bird. From this perch the young banyan sends roots down the trunk of its host, eventually enveloping it. The banyan's defining feature and the secret to its expansion is its incredible aerial prop roots. These descend from the branches like hanging tendrils, reaching for the earth below. Once a root touches the soil, it anchors itself and begins a remarkable transformation. It thickens, develops bark, and becomes indistinguishable from a true trunk, providing vital support for the tree's ever-expanding branches. This process allows the tree to effectively walk across the landscape. The Great Banyan near Kolkata is a stunning example. Over 250 years old, it covers nearly 4 acres. Its original main trunk decayed long ago, yet the tree thrives, supported by what are now over 3,000 individual trunks. These colossal trees are ecosystems unto themselves, providing food and shelter for countless creatures. But their impact is also deeply cultural. In India, the banyan is sacred, a symbol of eternal life and a gathering place for communities, a living testament to the profound connection between humanity and the natural world. Our journey has taken us across continents from sun-scorched deserts to misty, ancient rainforests. We've stood before 10 living marvels, botanical titans that challenge our perception of the ordinary. These are not merely plants. They are silent witnesses to history, towering monuments of resilience. Each one tells a profound story, a saga of survival against impossible odds, of ingenious adaptation to a changing world, and of a breathtaking, otherworldly beauty. Their existence is a masterclass in endurance, a testament to the sheer force of life. Through them, nature reveals an imagination far greater than our own. They are the cornerstones of entire ecosystems, providing shelter and food to countless species. This complex web of life, woven around these magnificent beings, reminds us that everything is interconnected. As we reflect on these wonders, a question arises. Which of these incredible trees amazed you the most? Was it the sheer scale, the vibrant color, or the incredible story of survival? Was it the prehistoric Wollemi pine, a living fossil brought back from the brink, or the otherworldly dragon's blood tree bleeding crimson sap? Perhaps you were captivated by the painted bark of the rainbow eucalyptus, or the magical purple tunnels of the wisteria? Let me know in the comments below. I genuinely want to hear which botanical wonder captured your imagination, and why. Perhaps you've seen one of these giants in person, or know of another incredible tree in your part of the world. Sharing these wonders connects us, building a global community united by a shared sense of awe for the natural world. These trees are a shared heritage, a gift we must protect. Thank you for joining me on this exploration of the impossible. Trees that paint the landscape and defy time. Our planet holds countless more secrets. To continue this journey, please subscribe and join our community of nature lovers, helping us bring more of these incredible stories to light. Because out there, beyond our screens, nature is, and always will be, full of endless wonder.